Hey everyone, welcome to the School Counseling Department screencast on the Multi-Year Academic Planner, also known as MYAP. So for 10th graders, moving forward, this is how you will register for courses at the high school, as well as be able to create and modify your 4-year plans. So before we get started, I want to point out that your registration window is open now and closes on February 22nd. And the counseling department has created several opportunities for you to meet with us beforehand if needed. You'll see these locations and times posted on posters throughout the school as well as on our website. So let's dive in. The Multi-Year Academic Planner, MYAP, is accessible on your student portal through Infinite Campus. You'll be able to go in and create an academic plan for your high school career. Registration for 11th grade is also pulled from what you enter in your plan. Now, you're going to have plenty of time between now and senior year to edit your 12th grade plan, but we do need you to complete that. There is a wealth of information online as well that you should be using for registration, all of which can be found on the School Counseling Department's website. We want you to refer to the course catalog for course descriptions, prerequisites, and pathways. We also have an updated registration PowerPoint, which is a must-see. It talks about grade level, graduation requirements, has notes for NCAA athletes. We also have the graduation checklist sheet on the website for you to view or print. Talk to your teachers when it comes to registration. They have worked with you all year and can provide great insight on what courses are most appropriate for next year. Once February 22nd hits, your registration is final, and you're not going to be able to change it. So have these conversations now. Talk to your English teacher about what's more appropriate, AP US Literature or US Lit. Talk to your World History teacher about if APUSH or US History is better. Look about math level courses, science, world language, and electives in general. Here's a quick screenshot of our webpage, and you can see all the resources under the Registration Course Information tab. I just wanted to quick show you as well the graduation checklist sheet. It's a quick view of all your requirements. You also have access to your transcripts on Infinite Campus, so what you could do is print this sheet off as well as your transcript and see what credits do I still need to graduate high school. Remember to ask yourself too how the courses you are registering for fit your goals. If you're thinking about attending a 4-year college, we encourage your academic 4-year plan to have 4 years of core subject areas, including world language. So to access MyApp, you're going to log in through your portal and access Infinite Campus. And when you get to Infinite Campus, you'll see 2 new indexes on the left side of your screen. And they're called Academic Planner and Academic Progress. So we're going to start by looking at the Academic Planner. And the Academic Planner is how you both map out your 4-year plan and register for courses. In other words, the courses you enter for the next academic year, your junior year, in your planner are what you register for, including the alternatives. So don't worry, the future years beyond this are only planned, and you'll have several opportunities down the road to modify your plan. So clicking Academic Planner, you'll see in the very top that an academic plan has been chosen for you. We've assigned this to help you keep track of graduating with the Edina High School diploma. If you would like to choose a post-grad location or plan from the drop-down box, you're welcome to. This won't impact anything, but we're going to click Next. Here you will see the academic planner sorted into grade columns starting in 9th grade on the left to 12th grade on the right. The rows are sorted by subject credit types, such as language arts, science, math, social studies, Phi-Ed, fine arts. And next to each grade column at the top are numbers referring to credits. Please know that students should be enrolling in at least 12 credit-bearing courses each year, and no more than 14 credits. Remember, each semester can contain 7 courses or credits, totaling 14 courses or credits over the academic year. In this example at hand, we'll see that the student in 9th grade took 15 credits. As a 9th grader, you're probably at Southview Middle School or Valley View Middle School, where you had a block schedule and you could potentially take a different amount of credits. So in ninth grade, that's fine if you have more than 14, or maybe even under 12. But moving forward, in the 11th and the 12th grade category, you have to make sure that your totals are between 12 and 14. Pay attention to the alerts. This will help guide you to meet graduation requirements under your plan. There are larger grade level alerts and then individual credit type alerts. If we scroll down on the page, we'll see the additional credit types or subject areas. You'll see that under the electives are courses housed such as business, world language, project lead the way. Under non-credit is a student prep. Remember, student preps don't offer you academic credits. And you cannot take more than one student prep each semester. You also see that advisory is already populated here. You need these. And then at the bottom is alternatives. You have to fulfill the number that's indicated below. So in this example, it says 2 alternatives are listed, meaning you have to list 2 alternatives. And the way the system works is that the one on top is the one your first choice. The following would be your second choice, and so on and so forth. When your academic planner is open, it's going to let you edit your plan, add additional ones, modify them. What you can do is, you can click the box, and then all of a sudden a drop-down happens. You can scroll through them. You can actually just start typing the course name if you know what you want. Another option is, you do have access to the course catalog through MYAP. So, if you click the search the course catalog and type the course in, you can pull up a description of the course, and you also have the ability to specifically place it in the grade level you wish to take the course in, including alternatives. Now, as you're adding courses to your planner, be aware of your alerts and your credit totals. If you attempt to save your plan before it's complete, an alert screen will pop up and you must resolve it. So in this example, the student has started completing their plan. Looks like math is looking good, science, but you'll see the grade level alerts and specific credit type alerts are indicating that it is not complete. So if I try to press save, I'm going to see this. Now I'm going to have to go through and make sure I resolve each of these problems, because remember, this is guiding me to high school graduation. So, once you've completed all alerts, you should see something similar to this. All credit types should be 12 credits or higher. I shouldn't have any alerts under subject areas or overall grade levels. What's very important is to remember that the 11th grade column will be used for your registration. The courses in 12th grade can be changed at a later date. So don't worry if you're not sure what English class, what elective class you want. But we do want you to plan something right now. So if you remember in the beginning, we talked about 2 different tabs that are brand new. We just explored the academic planner, which is how you register. I'm going to just briefly talk to you about the academic progress tab. So when going to the academic progress, this is what it will look like before you complete your academic planner. You'll see lots of red in these total columns on the right side. This essentially means you're not on track for the academic program. Specifically, we can look at language arts and see that we're 4 of 8. Now, if we look into these grade level columns, we'll see that we're 0 of 2 in both 11th and 12th grade. If we look at the 12th grade one, we can go down to the course requirements and find that there are 2 specific requirements we need to complete that 12th grade English requirement. Another example would be science. We're 4 of 6 credits here. So if we look over in the grade level, we'll see we're 0 of 2 in 11th grade. Now, looking at the course requirements below, we can find biology. We need 2 credits of biology for graduation. Now, after you've completed your academic planner, you'll notice that all these columns on the far right under total are going to be green, and the credit numbers should match or be higher than. You'll also notice that all the course requirements are going to be green and complete as well. Now, under academic progress, you are able to expand each credit type to see your grades earned. You can also see your in-progress grades. What's nice about this is that it will warn you if your grades ever drop below passing, to warn you that you are temporarily not on track to meet your goals. Now, remember, this is about registration and for your plan, but registration is crucial. The courses you add to your 11th grade plan will be used for registration. You must indicate alternatives. Remember, courses are offered based upon student registration. If you sign up for an elective that only has 5 students registered for it, it's not going to run, and then we use your alternatives. Make sure you have 7 courses for each semester and at least 12 credits overall. Also, a reminder that student prep is not a credit-bearing course. For students considering PSEO, you still have to register as a full-time high school student. Please come by, talk to your school counselor for additional information and deadlines about PSEO, such as going to Normandale or the U of M or one of the other institutions during your high school time. So the timeline. Registration is open from today to the 22nd. Remember that the opportunities to work with a high school counselor are posted on the website and on posters throughout the building. So what's next? Well, you're going to have to complete and turn in your registration worksheet to your advisory teacher by February 22nd. You must also complete your academic planner on Infinite Campus by February 22nd. So now's the time to log on to your student portal, access your multi-year academic planner, and start that plan. Good luck.